Thank you, Excellency, for making it back here. You are with us during the opening, and the fact that you have come back shows your commitment to devolution and for being part of the devolution journey. Your Excellency, Professor Kibwana was still talking about the soccer match between the governors and the senators. And he said that perhaps because it was played during the dark, that's when they lost the match. So I wanted to ask him, did the darkness only affect the governors and not the senators? But I think we'll pull up our socks next time. And I had already made my remarks at the opening when His Excellency the President and the Deputy President were here. So I don't wish to repeat myself, but to only touch on two things that I concur with the speakers who are here before, and to also thank our team for capturing two very important resolutions, the communique number 6 and that of number 16. And to assure you that under number 6, already we're in the process of developing the necessary policy and institutional framework to facilitate coordination between both levels of government in implementation of the Big Four. Starting last year, when we were in Kakamega, we agreed there will be a partnership between the national government, the county governments, our development partners. But as the Chair COG, Honorable Oparanya said, there is a need to develop that framework because the Big Four are devolved functions, and we must have a framework within which we can all work as partners to be able to succeed in this. The other one, Your Excellency, number 16, was what Governor Nanok had said here, and I'm very happy it has been captured, about the need to develop the necessary and invest more in water infrastructure. Indeed, as I said yesterday, and this is what Governor Nanok had said, that when you look at this Big Four agenda, when you look at UHC, it's doing very well. It was the first one that we launched in Kisumu. When you look at housing, my brother CS Macharia is already in the process of preparing the launch of the affordable housing program. Manufacturing is growing, but when you come to food security, the fourth pillar, there is a challenge. As we face the challenge of climate change, even right here in Kirinyaga, I've been here before, it's never been this warm. Governor Ali Roba was telling me, in Mandera, they are hitting 42 degrees. Governor Nanok told me in Turkana, they are at 40 degrees. It has never happened. And global warming is real. Our population is growing, and the issue of food security is going to be critical. As we work together, even as we leave Kirinyaga, we must come up with ways of seeing how we can develop our water infrastructure, increase our water storage, and be able to increase our acreage under irrigation for us to be able to realize the Big Four. So, Vice Chair, I'm very happy that this has been captured, and we'll be talking over another national forum after today where we can all come together to look at how we can do this and how we can realize this together. I believe that the challenges that we face today on the issues of the dams, on the issues of corruption, as I said yesterday, it is a challenge that we have all agreed here we need to address. But it is a challenge that should be institutionalized, and is a challenge that should not be politicized, and it's a challenge that we should all work together to ensure that we succeed. But we cannot afford to throw out the baby with the bathwater. We must find a way of seeing how we can deal with the challenge of corruption, but still be able to build our dams. I can give an example right here in Kirinyaga. We had Thiba Dam that had stalled for over 10 years. His Excellency the President told me that when he was Minister for Finance, they had already approved the construction of Thiba Dam under the third President Kibaki's reign. But for over 10 years, nothing was moving in Kirinyaga. After the election, Your Excellency, you remember we came here, and the first project we launched was Thiba Dam in November 2017. As we speak, I'm happy to report that Thiba Dam, as we speak today, is at 22% in terms of progress. It will be completed in 2022. It will have the impact of doubling rice production from the current 80,000 metric tons that we produce now to 160,000 metric tons. So if we are able to achieve the success that we are all striving for in food security, and we complete Thibadam in 2022, I believe that rice production will cut down the rice deficit in this country, and we do not have to import rice from Pakistan or anywhere else. So let me thank you very much for your contributions, for your participation, and I'm very, very happy to have been part of this. I had already disclosed my special reasons why I'm especially happy to be at the 6th Devolution Conference. Asanteni sana, and God bless you all.